All in business news, Hong Kong carrier Cathay Pacific was late to the party when the rest of the world reopened borders and many embarked on a binge of revenge travel. But things are looking up, with the airline hitting its target of returning to 70% of pre-COVID capacity ahead of schedule for this year. Now, CEO Ronald Lam says his strategy is to rebuild and invest for the next 2 years. This is to help Hong Kong regain its status as a global aviation hub.
We have set ourselves a target of returning to 70% passenger flight numbers by end of this year. And despite all the challenges, there's so much training, recruitment going on this year. But I'm glad to report that we have already hit that target. So our passenger flight number is already 70% of pre-pandemic level. This is against the background that actually Hong Kong opened up late compared to many other places like Singapore. We were 1 year late. So we've been catching up fast.
Cathay is sticking to its target of returning to 100% of pre-pandemic flight numbers by next year. A fully operational third runway and expanded Terminal 2 at the Hong Kong airport by then should help. Cathay is also expanding routes to the 9 mainland cities under China's Greater Bay Area initiative. Beijing hopes the area will grow to challenge the likes of Silicon Valley. But Cathay's ambitions could be thwarted by the lack of pilots, or its pilots union has warned the airline needs 2 to 4 years for Hong Kong to reclaim its spot as an aviation hub. That would take it beyond the end of 2024.
It is challenging, and we are still going to need to recruit a lot of people, not just pilot, but cabin crew, ground employees, etc. And there's a lot of training. Actually, training is our biggest bottleneck right now, and I would say we need to create more training resources. And we've been working hard on that, including potentially doing some of the training with our partners in Singapore, for example. So we're trying to exhaust all the channels so that we can increase the bandwidth in terms of our training, both for pilot, cabin crew, and ground staff, so that we can build up as soon as we could. So we are just exhausting everything we could do in order to achieve that target.
And look at how Cathay shares have performed this year so far, an indicator of how much catch-up is still needed. Its stock has dropped 8.2%. Rival Singapore Airlines, in contrast, has gained more than 13%.